Hey everyone, welcome to my first video. Well, I just want to say, well, I'm glad you're here because I wanted to share something with you today about someone, that's not really a good person. And yes, this is my first video ever, and it's going about someone that's a terrible person. Now, that might not be the best first video, but I thought I had to share this with everyone really, and since I'll be using this channel like later on and stuff and just doing a lot of things, I thought why not share this? So what I wanted to really talk to you about today is someone I know. He's called Delta. Let me pull up his profile. Okay. It is Playmax Jax. So he is someone that we know that we don't like really. He's a terrible person, and I just want to say, I was someone who was actually in his cast, and yes, I do voice acting. I was in his cast, and well, when I was in his cast, he overworked basically everyone in his cast. He had daily temper tantrums and made people feel bad about themselves, and I really nobody liked it anymore. Everyone was kind of done with him, and yeah, that kind of stuff. Hey guys, I just wanted to say in the video, I showed his profile, but it didn't really have a tag, so this is his profile with his tag. Add him on Discord, send him a message if you want. Really do anything, I don't really care. Let's go to his channel. This is his channel, and yeah, go to his channel, go to his Discord. Please don't spread hate on his channel. I want to be the good guy of this fight. I do not want to be the bad guy. Yeah, bad guy at all. Oh my god, grammar 1000. But yeah. Anyway, just finish watching the video. It's exposing him completely. I know it's a very long video, and I'm sorry for that, but at least it shares about basically everything he did. Well, mostly to me, but this is not only what he did to me, he's also doing this to other people. And so basically, what happened and all those kind of things, like, he's harassed and done many things to people, and like, he made them feel bad about what, like, when it was his fault. I, I admit, at first, I tried to help him out, like, well, not helping him, but harassing other people. Please God, no. But, yeah. I tried helping him. I tried helping him out. I tried doing everything for him. I basically did everything for him. Like, I recorded for him. I edited for him. I tried to manage his Discord server for him. I tried to do so many things for him, and in the end, he was a child about everything, and he fired me. And I'm glad he did. Like, because now I'm here. Now I can tell all of you about what he has done. Because to be honest, he's not he's not the person you want to be with, and I'm gonna admit I haven't been nice about it. I've never been nice about it to him, like, in the end. Like, I've said terrible things to him, and I'm gonna admit I'm not always a good person. And that's just how it is, really. So, yeah, this guy, like, I made screenshots of the whole chat here, like, well, not every single one, but like, I made a lot of screenshots of the chat because, well, he did a lot of bad things. But now that I'm thinking about it, I made those screenshots. Why not just first scroll through the Discord a little bit? Oh yeah, and also there has been a video made about him before by a good friend of mine, colleague Rose Fox. You're seeing her profile right in my screen there, and she, like, I really like Kali. Kali is a really good person. I also tried to help Kali out when they were having trouble with Delta themselves, because when like when they had trouble, like, I wasn't really involved in it yet, and like, they made a video about him and like the truth about Delta. But now I'm actually here to elaborate on that video and show more about what he's done. So, actually, no, before I'm gonna show this, I will show you a few photos, because Well, he's basically a cheater, a liar, and a pervert, and he throws other people under the bus for his benefit, basically. Like, for example, this screenshot, like Lady Blank Delta ask out one. So let me just open this photo up. So, remember, like, let's just read it. Remember when I asked out you out of wait, what? Remember when I ask you out if my current girlfriend leaves me? Want to be my girlfriend? To be honest, you don't have to be alone. I'll treat you good, I swear. At Lady Blank 17. The reason why I haven't answered it is because I'm waiting a message back from Wolfie Potato 44. Okay, I do love you. So what's your answer? Are you gonna give me a chance to be your boyfriend or nah? Well, when I was with Willow, I found someone. It's not Disney, by the way. Okay. Well, so if you see, like, he's already being like this about it, but this is one of the least heavy reactions I've ever seen him give, because to me, like, he gave a lot of reactions and he said he wanted to kill himself because we didn't get together and stuff, but we'll get into that in a little bit. And over here, you may leave everything. That's what he said. Uh, I'm so sorry. You're not. So never talk to me again, heartbreaker. Fine, I'll go. You destroyed me. Now thanks. Now thanks to you, I wanna die slash hurt myself. No, please don't. Why? Well, you're a friend to me, and I don't want anything to happen to a friend. No, I'm doing it because I have no one to be with thanks to you. I'm really sorry, okay? So, this is already one of those reactions I was talking about. Um, he makes everyone that doesn't want to be with him or anything that kind of sort, he makes them feel bad about themselves. And as you see here, like, only because she doesn't want to be in a relationship with him, he just like, now thanks to you, I want to die so hurt myself. Like, it's really not something like you should be joking about. Like, even if he's joking, I don't care if he's joking, you just shouldn't be to that. Like, you just shouldn't be like that to people. People are trying to help you, people trying to be nice, people trying to be your friend, and still you're doing this to them. Like, even me, who did everything for you, like, who tried to do everything for you, help you, give you good advice, you still just like, you were like that, you know? If you want to go ahead like that, then go ahead. But with me, you don't want to get on my bad side. Like, it's over now, Delta. If you're watching this, it's over. So, after this recording, I got a few other pictures from a few friends. Actually, it's that same friend, Lady Blank, I was talking about. She sent me a few more screenshots. I downloaded this one, but I forgot about it because it didn't download correctly. This is actually one of the worst ones because here, this is Delta and it's like, check please. Here, question: want to be my girlfriend and want to be my girlfriend in my new RP? Oh my god, yes, but I'm 10. Yay, join the server. Now I'm gonna tell you, Delta is 15 and Eevee is not actually 10. Like, I just want to say that she's not actually 10, and it's just like that. It's about the principle that he wanted to date a 10-year-old as a 15-year-old. So that means he's just a pervert at this point. And we also have this screenshot. Here it is between Kali and Hawk, well, Delta, when he had his name Hawk. He changed it after the whole situation also, so like, yeah. Here, me. I don't like you, but I will work peacefully with the cast. Hollow is mad at you. You were a jerk to her. Now, if you don't mind, I have my own roleplay to manage. I know. I was tired. That doesn't give you the right to be mean to her, and she won't give you another chance. I know. So, you lost a good friend, so please don't mess with her anymore. I hate seeing her upset. She wasn't a good friend. Only you were. She was an amazing person. Not to me. What do you mean? She worked hard in your roleplay. No, she didn't. Only you did. So, this is one of these examples again, like, that he's just denying that anyone helped him in this situation. And anyway, let's get into the other pictures and hope you like them. Well, like, that's a strong word. So now let's just get into a few screenshots. Let's kind of start at the beginning. Actually, I think that's this one. Yeah. Yeah. This one of the beginning screenshots. This is where he admitted that he had a crush on me. It's actually kind of at this the first like few messages, and then I screenshot this like at top because he was like admitting he has a crush on me and stuff, and like I was just talking to him normally. He said, "Is what is it? Oh yeah, yeah, I know. Just every time that someone says like that, I'll get actual brain like because I have autism. Yes, I do have autism actually, but yeah, who cares?" And he's like, "It's fine. I'm saying I'm asking you out there." And I just told him like I don't really want it because I'm not a simple person. I don't want to burden him and stuff like that kind of stuff. And he was like, "Yeah, that's why I'm so scared to do it. I mean, I told him like I'm not the greatest person. I have a big package." And like he's just like, "Let's see where we end up." So and then he was like messaging me still, and I was like, "I'm not gonna do it all at once. Like, let's just first get to know each other a little bit, and let's then try." And he's like, "Please, please, when can we try, please?" And that kind of stuff. Like I told him it's not really a no. I just didn't want to make anything official yet. Like I would want to try, just not officially. Like, and I was like, I do have a long past for relationships, and I didn't want to jump into a relationship because, well, I've because I just have a long past with it. I don't want to hurt people, and I don't want to hurt myself. So that's basically kind of what I told him, but he basically ignored it. He's like, "Hey, we will do good," and I was like, "You don't know that, like." And you're probably a bit like me, wanting to jump right into things, but like some things you cannot rush those things. Like it's not always gonna be like that. Like you can jump to as many things as you want, but it's just not gonna work. Like I've ruined relationships. I've ruined people a lot in the past, and like I've told him this, and that's why I didn't want to go into a relationship. And yeah, so that's basically what I told him, and that I don't really want it now because I don't want to hurt him. Now, looking back, I do want to hurt him, but that's a different story. And yeah, this was just basically about a video that's like he's just kind of like one's first date line. It's not really anything interesting. Also, not really interesting. Yeah, I just screenshotted like a little bit extra just so I could show you like the chat of what happened. Oh yeah, and I made a joke in another chat like with caps, those weird caps. Well, anyway, I just made a joke, and well, he didn't know like I was joking around because he cannot handle jokes at all, and he got upset and stuff. So then I also told him I'll be there for him and that kind of stuff, and yeah, that kind of thing. He's like, Are you able to record this stuff and join the call ASAP? Like he doesn't really care like if I just woke up or if I'm gonna go to sleep. Like he wants me to be there or he'll be angry. Let me just make this full screen. Let me, please. Oh yeah. Yeah, press F11 doesn't work. So this was basically yeah, this is the channel. I'll put this in the description. This is Delta's channel. I'm not saying go spread any hate or like attack him or something. It's just like I'm not saying do anything bad to his channel. As much as he deserves to like have bad things done to his channel, it's not really how I want to do things. Like if you want to go to Discord and do it, sure, but like YouTube, just keep it down on YouTube. And he also told me love you no matter what and that kind of stuff. But the point is, at this state, like I didn't notice, but he has a girlfriend, and I actually tried to DM that girlfriend about it, but she never really got back to me or responded to me. So that was kind of sad because otherwise I would have shared screenshots with her about Delta, and you know, and literally we were just talking. And he was, and like, okay, so we're together now, yay! And I was like, you're adorable. Like, I didn't really know what else to say. I was just going with the flow, and I was just like, just nothing official. I've committing problems, and that's not your fault. And like, it is like I have committing issues, and he like yeah. Then I was making food and that kind of stuff. Like, not really anything interesting. Oh yeah. Um, I was talking about him about videos and that kind of stuff. Like, he was like getting depressed because his mic wasn't working at the time, and he was like, "Oh, what's the point anymore?" and that kind of stuff. Like, every time something happens, he gets a temper tantrum, and it's just not something we want to deal with all the time. Let's see. And at the top, I said everything will be okay. Sometimes stuff like this happens, and it does, and like it can be fixed. It's like he didn't need to delete everything. Like, he was being over dramatic. Like, and then I was like, well, then he was like, what's the point? I'm lonely and won't have anyone. I was like, you have us. Your whole cast is here for you. And then he was like, I'm talking about relationship. That's already where. That's already where I was like, really. And I told him things will take time, and the cast will be here for you. Like having an interview before casting people, because a lot of people were annoying in this cast, and like sometimes, and that made him feel bad. Like, I honestly tried to help him. Like, you can see here, I tried. And here, he also said love you, but the point is, he doesn't mean that in a friend way. He has a girlfriend, and he knows he says love you because he quote unquote loves me. Like, I'm not the only one. Like, he loves, like, it's every time it's someone else that he wants to do it to. And alright, then he was like, you know how I said, you know how I think about it. He was like, what do you mean about everything? So you're saying yes, and like, he spammed me. Like, a lot of people would get really angry about this. Like, it is that I'm not a person like that. And I was like, not to anything official. I just have committing issues. And then he starts getting depressed, and like, I'm deleting everything. And I didn't know at first he was talking about the relationship. So I was like, just like, your microphone is glitching. We were joking about it. It was very loud. It sounded like an old radio mic. And he was like, too late, and everyone heard me, even you. And I was like, I didn't mean it like that. And he was like, you know what you said to me? You know what? Your microphone is just messing up. We didn't mean leave. And he was like, it's not that. And it was this, like, not to anything official. So he was talking about the relationship once again. And he was like, you made me emotionless, and you hurt me badly now, and that kind of stuff. And I told him, like, I don't want to go into a relationship because I don't want to, like, hurt him. And he was like, goodbye, and that here I come. And I was like, I didn't mean it like that. I just don't do relationships easily. And he was like, we could try, but no. And I was like, that's why I want to go on dates first before anything official. And he was like, bye forever, because I'm killing myself. That's not something to joke or be serious about, only because I'm getting into a relationship. And like, what I told him is, I don't want that. I just have my own personal issues, and honestly, I cannot be the only thing keeping you up. You have to keep yourself up. Imagine if I said no from the beginning and said I didn't want to try. You'd do the same. Now, at least I want to go on dates and see if we'd work out. That's what I told him, but he just doesn't understand because he was like, please, let's date, and you won't regret it. And I was like I said, I don't want anything official. I have my personal reasons and that kind of stuff. He was like, please. He went on, please, 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 and like, it keeps going on. I was like, just nothing official. Dates for now, I will do, just not anything official. And he was like, fine, death, here I come. Like, he says it again, and I was like, you don't have to die because I didn't say either yes or no. That I say I don't want to do it officially doesn't mean I say no forever. Like, I made a misspell, and he was like, please, let's try official for 2 weeks. And I was just like, there will be no difference in just having dates for now, you know. And he was like, then a week of dates at the side, and I was like, you know what, fine. He's not gonna shut up about it. Let's just go with it. And in the end, we actually never went on any dates, actually. And like, yeah, I actually helped him with everything. Like, I helped him with his Discord server stuff. I would show you all the things I did with his Discord server and that kind of thing, but In the end, we raided his server, and he also kicked me out after we raided it. Otherwise, I could have shown you what I did. Hold up, let me just grab some food in the meanwhile. Um, I'm just a little hungry. Okay, don't blame me. And also, don't mind the scenery. Like, I don't have the greatest setup. Okay, just leave it be. Okay, let's just move on. Yeah, here's what it basically like. I talk a bit more about Cass, and like he says I'm a furry and I'm proud of it. Like in the end, he told me like he said that to see how people would react, and I'm like, you know what, you do you. Like if you want to be like that about it, just do it or something. I don't really care. Mm. And here said because I have you, Ubu. Um, well, wait, let me give me 1 second. Look, in the end, I said, look, I'm editing this video for you, okay? I've been wanting to do it for a while. I was busy doing stuff for you. I was trying to do everything for you. And, like, he got mad because I was helping, like, a friend of him. Like, someone he said was a friend of him. Like, and even he, like, when he eventually heard from me what he said, like, what he said about him, he got really upset because, well, he stole multiple things, and here it already starts. Like I'm talking about like these messages. Like this kid is a perfect. Like it wasn't really true. Like probably he's not the greatest person, but we're all not great people. Like he was talking about. Let me go to his profile. A friend of mine. Like and that kind of stuff. So like he was talking about this friend of mine, and yeah. So and I told him like there are more people who need me sometimes, not only him. Is it gonna? Oh, yeah. And he said he asked my sister for nudes, so I don't trust him. Well, that stuff just happens in general, whether it's him or someone else. Like, you know, okay, but like he's also told me he pretended to be his sister and stuff. Like, when he found out about it, and like he threw basically his best friend under, well, one of his good friends under the bus. Oh, anyway, let's move on. Like he was like, "That's what I want to talk to you," and I was like busy at the time. Well, busy. I was just really tired. Probably I don't really remember, and I didn't want to call with him for that reason. And eventually he was like, "Yeah, that's what I want to talk to you, but never mind." And I was like, "You could have said it was important. I would have joined." So eventually I did join the call and everything, and we talked about Shadow, and I was like, "Everything will be fine. Let's just do the interview eventually, and we'll see how it goes. Like if he does anything weird, we can eventually still kick him. Like." Okay, it's fine, you know. And I was like, everything will be fine later on. Take care. And he was like, love you. But like at the time, like the 7th of February, that was only like a few days ago. Yeah, he already like was in a relationship with his girlfriend. And let me um yeah, here we go. So this is her profile basically, and well, I tried to tell her about Delta, but she never really responded to me. Like I tried, but like I guess she doesn't want to know it. So here's a profile with the tag for if you want to message her about Delta. Please don't send her any weird messages or spam or anything like that. I do not want that. I just want her to know about Delta. Anyway, let's move on with the rest of the video. So and then eventually in the server he said everyone joined the call if they want except for Magwell, only because I was like for once doing an SMP with someone else, and like he was angry at me because I was doing something with someone else for one time. Like we've been recording like all night and stuff before he went to bed, but the moment he needs to go, it's just like okay, bye. And like if it's in the middle of the video, he'll be like, "Well, we're gonna redo the video tomorrow," only because he had to leave at the moment. He just clicks when he's like, "Oh, I need to go. Bye." Done. That's just how it goes, and that's also how it went in a video. Like I edited that video like that. It's at the end that it wasn't like that, but I could even show you really at the end what happened. Like he was just like, I'm gonna leave, bye, and it was just over. But like I might share that later, like maybe not in this video because it's already gonna take a while to do this. And he was like, "Cause you're busy. I'm just doing SMP for once and stuff. I already told you this." And eventually, like I just go on with him, and he's just like, "Lace on you, love you," and like, yeah, I just went along with that. And he's like, "I love you," and I was just like, "You're adorable," you know that, because I didn't really know how to react to it, so I just went with the situation, see what was gonna happen. So yeah, and I just went with it, but like I didn't really mean this message like in a relationship way. I like more in a sort of parenting way, you know, that kind of stuff. Yeah, you probably know what I mean. And he was just like, we can ship Glamrock Foxy and Funtime Foxy. Well, yeah. I mean, we meant Toy Foxy, but like, yeah, it's not Funtime Foxy, but Toy Foxy. Yeah, yeah, okay, go away, please. And he was just like, me ugly, you cute, and that kind of stuff. And I was just like, dude, come on. Just like, pfft. And he does it again, and he's like, you're cute, and that kind of stuff. And I know I'm only yours, and that kind of thing. And he has a girlfriend. He had a girlfriend at the time. Like, I didn't know that. Like, otherwise, I would have done it differently. I would have probably talked to him about it. So, yeah, that's just how it is. And I was just like, I wish this could just be real life. Well, not really, but like basically what he said after this, like he was like, it could be, and I was like, I mean, you're American, I'm in Nether. Yeah, I live in the Netherlands. Hi, nice to meet you. Build a Nether portal and get over here or something. Sorry, I had to do that. Mm. And he was like, I can still travel across the ocean. I would. I recommend the airplane though. Swimming might not be a good idea. So I was just joking around there. And eventually he was like, "Lol, I know what," and I was like, "What's up?" And he was like, "I'm missing you." Whimpers in a corner, and I was like, "Get out of that corner," and that kind of stuff. Like I tried to help him, like support him, that kind of stuff. Like I was like, you can tell me what's wrong and stuff. Like you can always come to me. Like I've said that a lot of times. Like he can come to me at any time when something is wrong. But still, he didn't really do that kind of stuff. Like he just went on and like didn't communicate with people and that kind of thing. And like he was just like being a little baby about everything. He was like, "You realize I have no one to love fully," and I was like, "Everything will be okay one day. You just need to have hope to try to improve things yourself." Like, you can see here that I honestly tried to help him. Like yeah. And here he pretended like he hit a tree or something with his head, and like he pretended like that he didn't remember everything. Like that was basically to ask me a question. Like he was like, "Who you to me?" That's probably what it would lead to. And I was like, I didn't really know what to say because I wasn't gonna say I'm in a relationship with him. So I was like, um you know, yeah, I have committing issues. I don't know what to say. My brain just broke. I guess we're dating. Well, we are, but like not official in a relationship. And then he was like, error, system shutting down, that kind of stuff. And then restarting our systems. What the happened? Yeah, I'm not gonna like why. Uh, and then he says, "Sounds like you want me get because now you got the stick." Um, okay, that because we were doing a video and like we were talking about stuff. And that's basically the night before most of the stuff happened, also. Like, yeah. That's a long story. We were just messing around, like, after he got mad at us. We were messing around in the server, and we just made videos, and then we sent pictures in the chat, and he got so angry, and yeah. And I was like, wait, well, we were just joking around. Just kidding. You know, just kidding, yes. And he was like, I'm about to do it and cancel everything. And I was like, don't. We're just joking around. He was like, you know what? I'm quitting. And I was like, it's just all jokes, right? And there's nothing to bring me back. And I was like, what do you mean? We're just having fun, Sometimes a break from an hour-long recording and just laughing around is good. And he was like, nope, I'm deleting everything and bye. Don't. And I was like, don't. You're gonna regret it. And he was like, I regret having a team. And I was like, why exactly? Like, what was it that made you angry just now? Like, I tried to help him once again. And he was like, why do you care? And I was like, why do you think that I'm just making jokes at friends, And he was like, you said you hate me, so I'm done. So let me just explain that one. Um, I told him I hated him like as a joke, because like we were just joking around and that kind of stuff, and he said something, and I was like, oh my god, I hate you, like that kind of stuff, and he got really upset about it. Like I didn't know he would, and like yeah, then this happens. And he was like, why don't you like me more than a friend? So we were going on about that topic again. And I was like, because it takes time. And he was like, nothing can bring me back. And I was like, you're gonna regret doing this. You'll be on your own again. And he was like, what's the point? I always am. And like he was like, I wish you were my special partner, but you're not. It's never gonna stop with him, honestly. Like, here we need like 60 more. Yeah, 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 yeah. Great. And then eventually I said, because it takes time for me. I never said no, I never said yes. And then he was like, better think what to do to get me back than play that game. And I was just like, really? I was just like, really? And I sent dots and like, whatever, I'm doing auditions for my server. And I was like, okay. Alright, yeah, and here he sent a picture of himself. This is what he looks like. If he's gonna complain about me showing his face, well, I don't really care. Honestly. Here's his face. Let's just do a close up real quick. Yeah. Ooh, yes. Anyone who wants to edit this and make it into something beautiful, please go ahead. Here, I'll get my cursor out of the screen too. Here you go. Okay. And he was like, want to join and help, like, with the audition and stuff, because he's not good at that kind of stuff. So I had to do everything for him because he wasn't good at it. And, well, and then he was like, we won't tell anyone about this, right? Like, I didn't really know what to say there. I really didn't. Like, if you look at it, like, we weren't even together, so, like, there was no us, so I was really confused, to be honest. And then he was like, join the call if you do love me, but I know you don't, that kind of stuff. And I was like, really? You join ours if you love me then, if you're gonna play it that way. Because, like, I was in the call and he didn't want to join that or something, and I don't really exactly know anyone, and then he was like, I'm sorry, and I was like, four, you may block me now. Bonnie said you're and him has a son, but Shadow Bonnie's already my son. Well, yeah, we do Five Nights at Freddy's voice acting roleplay basically for videos, and like after that day happened, like Bonnie and I like basically sort of became the parents of Shadow Bonnie, like because I play Mango in that series, and like first we went on as a joke, and then eventually we were like, you want to be our child and that kind of stuff. Yeah, I haven't laughed so long. Like I didn't laugh for so long that day. It was like amazing. Yeah. Basically, what he said here: Shadow Bonnie likes me more than Bonnie, and you heard me now, cause you're dating Bonnie. Answer that question: are you dating Bonnie? No, I wasn't dating Bonnie. We were just two friends messing around. Okay. Like we were, I was like, I know what we called. I just became parent, then we became parents. Yeah, that's actually how it went. Yeah. Well, no, that's not exactly how it went, but let's not get into that. That's not for YouTube. Oh yeah, and then he said, "Help me! I'm getting chased by men with a gun." Like he also said it in other chats. Like he was definitely lying about that, because how can you be running from a man with a gun, while also being on Discord? Like, he was seeking attention once again from people that cared about him. Okay, you know what? Let's start it from here. I'll continue there. Like, then you get the whole story. It was like, I can get copyright. Don't worry, love, because um, Kali was in some videos, and then eventually, Delta fired Kali, and so basically, Kali sent me the DM. Hey Mangle, tell me he cannot use anything I built or any of the videos that I was in, or I will copyright him. And he was like, I can, I can get copyrighted. Don't worry, love. And I was like, okay then, if you say so. Like, let me zoom in a little bit. He was like, in the episode, we were like, he can. I was like, I know. I'm just tired to explain and tell him that I I I redo upon, if I say no before anything goes out, I can do it. So I say he can't use my building I did and voice. Voice, I know for sure it can get copyright, but building is hard since you need proof. That, yeah, we talk. That's basically, yeah. That we uh, that's what we were talking about. Here we have more. Well, I built it, and Hollow is helping me. Like, Hollow is also another friend. Like, Hollow's also a nice person, and like, we had a copyright claim Discord. I'll show you that in a little bit so that you can just see what was being said there, really. And yeah, then the chase with a gun was being like said, and I was like, wait, what? And I was like, and then suddenly, like, he really stopped talking about it, really. And I was like, she wants to make a deal later, but which I'll discuss later. But a man with a gun in Minecraft or real life? And I was like, and he was like, in real life. Then damn, run and no text. And he was like, love you, eShockzz. And I was like, I really was confused. And he was like, they did it again. And I was like, I know, it's the same person coming to break the stuff they built. Like, I was like, you should first discuss it, but they didn't want it from their side, and they have server access, so they removed their own builds. By the way, I won't be able to record much today. I haven't slept in 50 hours. Yeah, it's a long story. And yeah, and then this really came about the Shadow Bonnie thing. Oh yeah, really? You want Shadow Bonnie? eShockzz and was like, alright, this was his Shadow Bonnie's account name at the time. So basically, may I be night guard for midnight location? And he was like, I'm taking eShock from you. It was a joke, but like, no, please. And he was like, just kidding. And he was like, I'm fucking crying. I'm just kidding. And like, he was like, I was scared to lose you. Like, why? Yeah, this was basically that chat. Yeah, okay. I'll show you on the Discord, actually. Yeah, it was, at the time, it was called, meaning of the copyright claim. Um, why was I called and what is this? And like, at the time we were talking about the copyright, like, it was like, Kali was like, I want the credit for all the work I did and the voice acting and body acting. I also want to tell him about blaming me for everything and taking behind my back. Like, many people have been a victim of what Delta has done. Like, I'm not the only one, and Lady Blank wasn't the only one. Kali has been a victim. A lot of people have been a victim. And yeah, it's just not okay. And eventually we were calling, and I made a list for the copyright thing. I was like, 1, make a list of the fits you're in, upload and not. If you don't know the exact names, I will go over the videos and see if you played in one of those videos. 2, make a list of everything you built. 3, make a list of deals you're willing to make. Make different ones so that we will be able to discuss different deals with Delta and other staff. And 4, set consequence for if he does not want to agree with any of the deals you're willing to make with him. Yeah. So this was about copyright claim, and well, alright, also I type more here. You can always add me or DM me. I don't mind at all, since adding actually gives me a note on my phone, since I tend to have Discord off my laptop. La la la. If anything else is needed or you just want to chat, just message me. I'm not that difficult of a person at all. Just I'm willing to talk about anything. Like I'll be talking everything through with Delta, just like I talk everything through with him about the server and other things. And don't be sorry for anything that needs to be redone, rebuilt, etc. Since it's not your fault. It is in this case Delta's fault, since he's not willing to make a deal. But the voice acting, if he would disagree, I want you to choose if you want me to keep making the videos and see him get copyrighted or not. Because I am at the time, like, I still have all the videos that I recorded in my possession because I recorded for him a lot in the end. So yeah. And I was like, if you want me to edit slash upload the videos at all, since I will be uploading a lot of videos, I will be able to talk a thing or two through with him. And most likely, since I've dealt with people like him before, I'll try to make the best out of it. And because it's just because I was being childish about everything. Um, let's see. Oh yeah. I don't know if you can read it, but eventually, like he fired her for no reason at all. Like, but okay. He was just being a child about everything, and just yeah. But okay. So yeah, that basically just went on, and so this is everything I really want to show you guys for now. If you have any questions, I'll be making a Discord server, and if I already made it, I will be putting the link in the description, and I'll be adding it to my YouTube account. If you ever need any help with anyone, or you just want to talk to someone, or just want to have some, like, just want to have a chat, really, you can add me on Discord and that kind of stuff. Wait, I need to do one more thing though, because now I'm in streamer mode, but, let's see, let's go to his profile for a second. Let's disable this real quick. And oh yeah, here you have my Discord. If you want to add me, do whatever you want. Okay, so here's my profile a little bit bigger because some of you might be a little blind like this and don't want to look all the way in the corner of my screen. And this is his Discord with the tag behind it. Playmate Jacks, hashtag 7566. We have Code Hog, and this is his Xbox Live. This is his YouTube channel. Let's open it real quick. Is it gonna load? Yeah. Foxy and Mango RP, like, he keeps streaming that kind of stuff, and yeah, I tried to get into his YouTube account because I kind of have his password and everything. I tried, but I didn't get in because I wanted to kind of delete everything like he posted. So yeah. And let's go to his Xbox Live account. See if can I click on it real quick? Oh no. Currently I can, but I'll try to put it in the description. I want to say thank you for watching and try to share this video with as many people as possible. If you want me to share more information about Delta, feel free to just message me anywhere. Like, I will help you with a lot of things. And even if you don't want to talk about Delta, if you know anyone else who's like this, who you just want me to talk to, or just, well, like, want to expose and just want to see, like, them put in their place, then please send me a message or anything, or just put a comment down, put your information down that you want me to message you on, and I'll try to respond as many comments as I can, which I probably won't get a lot, so I'll be able to get back at all of them. And soon I'll also be doing something else with my channel. Like, I've been having plans for making a channel, but now that I'm thinking about it, I was like, I'm probably just gonna do it on this channel since now I'm already making a video for it. It will be completely different from what I'm doing right now, and once I get closer to what I really want, I will be sharing it, like, on YouTube, so stay tuned for that. I don't know how long it's gonna take, so don't expect it to be in a week or in a month. Like it could take a little bit. It really depends on how I want to do stuff and how fast everything goes. So Thank you a lot for watching, and I'll see you on the flip side.